Hello, all you YouTube fans. This is Chris from the Mohawk and St. Lawrence. This is a video update of my layout. Since the November show here in Syracuse, I've done some work. This is part of the module that I had brought. I've added on to it to add this street section here to bring out the city and to add depth to the layout. I've been busy working on it. As you can see, there's still work in progress here. I've got this printing company here that's served by the rail. And I'm still working on the parking lot for it. And then I've got this section of city here that I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna connect it in and make sure there's enough room for the tractor trailers to be able to back in there and at least make it look like it does. And then I've got my Pillsbury plant here, which I put the switch in and everything. The track's all connected and everything. I just gotta work on the scenery in here. But there's my Peterson tools in the background, which stays pretty busy. It has 3 tracks to switch out, usually every other day or a daily basis. And as we go this way here, we're going into the city of Mohawk up this way. Pretty bustling city up here. Still some work in progress up on here as well. The track kind of ends back there. I'm hoping that one day I can connect it on and build out onto it. And there's also a track back here that wraps up and around here and continues to the rest of the layout. I'm trying to add on to the city of Mohawk up in here. I'm still working on the details and everything of that and how I'm going to build it up. Here's my Honest Sam's, I'm sorry, car dealership, used car dealer and garage. They also deal with scrap. There's another part of the street that I'm working on through here, and then the track kind of wraps around over here, comes this way here. There's industry back there, but it's more of a flat than it doesn't get really any service to it. This building here in the front here, I'm thinking about turning into an engine shed for the plant switcher for my New England paper. I have moved this plant from another spot to make it more accessible and be able to add track to it to make it more realistic for operations. As you can see, there's 4 tracks there. And there's a storage track, and then there's the chemical track where the tankers are, and then there's that middle track there to help to do the switching for the runaround and everything. Plus there's the track that goes inside the plant. On this side of the plant here, there's a coal track here that feeds into the building here. And then there's a conveyor coming across because the wood chips and everything would come through here, get processed, and then chopped up, broken up, brought into the plant there, and then get turned into pulp, go into the tanks, and then from there it would continue through the boilers, help with the process of doing all that. And there's some tracks up here. This track here is part of the fuel track. Supply coal and everything for the buildings here. And there's a holding track here, basically for interchanging with another railroad. Then you got your main lines out front. Plus you've got, that would be your main line here. This one here is going to be a wood chip track eventually. It just basically brings wood chips down, and they get stored on that track and then brought into the plant, which isn't being brought out onto this part of the layout. So basically the cars will come in and sit there. Then they'll be taken off and basically kind of put into, say, the imaginary track. And then eventually the empties would come back out and get put back onto that track and then get picked up by the local and then taken out to the main line. So I've got a lot of work still to do here. It's been kind of cold, really cold up here in New York State. So I haven't really been out here doing too much because it's been so darn cold lately. But as you can tell, I've got some work to do here. Still have some work here, and I've done some progress on part of the layout, and still doing a lot of planning and figuring out for this upper part of the other section of the city here, to connect in with the modules. I'm hoping that to be able to finish this all up by springtime. Hopefully the weather will cooperate a little bit better, and I can get this done. Sorry for the shakiness. It's kind of cold out here today, so I'm kind of shivering out here. So my apologies for any of the shakiness on the video here. But this is one of the spots that I'm trying to finish this area here first, and then I'll move on to finish the other part of the city. So if I can get this area here done, then I'll be happy. But I've been working a lot trying to get these buildings built and weathered and detailed and whatnot. So as you can see, this one here was my latest. I have posted it on YouTube, the YouTube channel. I had a lot of great responses for it. This was a downtown deco building that I modified and added a section of DP building on top, to give it a second story and to make it look unique. I like it. It's always been one of my favorites. If I can change a kit and make it a little bit different, I will. Just so it doesn't look like everybody else's, because seeing same kit and everybody else's building, it kind of gets boring after a while. But this is one of my downtown sections here I've been working on. Hopefully I'll have this area all finished up and detailed and everything, and I can so it warms up a little bit here. I'm gonna probably start running again, and I'll make some more videos. But it's just been so cold that, like I said, and that's just the whole layout going through. And then I got the second story. That's just another whole story that I haven't even worked on yet. Thank you.